What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Ravens Daily, where I post daily Baltimore Ravens news and content. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe for more Ravens update videos, and let's get straight to it. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about why I believe that the Ravens are a Super Bowl contender and why I believe that they can beat teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. So right now, the Ravens are sitting in first place in the AFC North with a record of 4-3, coming off of a win against the Cleveland Browns 23-20. In that game, they didn't look the greatest. The Browns, they're not a very good team just so far because obviously they don't have Deshaun Watson just yet, but they definitely will get better. But I just think that they need to make a statement win. The last two games, we haven't been seeing great Ravens football that we're used to. I mean, they lost to the New York Giants, who are obviously a good team this season, and they barely beat the Cleveland Browns. Next game, I feel like they need to win it. They're playing on Thursday night against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this is a really big game for the Ravens going forward. Obviously, yeah, they're in first place, but they're tied with other teams in the NFC North, and I feel like if they get this dub and make a huge statement, and I'm not saying they need to win by a field goal, I think this needs to be, obviously a win is a win, but I feel like if they can win this game by at least a couple of touchdowns, like, people will start respecting this team again. I've seen a lot of people disrespecting this Ravens team, and I honestly just don't understand it. Yeah, some teams just have a fluke for a couple of games. They're going to be back. I mean, they had some really big wins earlier on in the season against the New England Patriots. I mean, the games that they have lost, they have barely lost. I mean, it just, like, I think that this team is a lot better than their record shows. They've lost to the Bills, they've lost to the Giants, and they've lost to the Dolphins, and all of those games are very close. They're within 4 points, so I just think that they will get the dub against the Buccaneers. I think it's going to be a big win. I don't think they're going to win by just a field goal, and I think that this is going to be a statement game, and I think that a lot of people will put more respect on the Baltimore Ravens name. He's gotten about 1,397 yards, 7.1 yards per play, and then 13 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. That's a very good ratio right there, and he's just been definitely a top-tier quarterback in the NFL. We've seen this. He is a MVP caliber player. He won MVP before, and he can do it all. He can pass extremely well. He's the best running quarterback that the NFL has ever seen, arguably. So I just think there's no reason to disrespect this Ravens team. I think that if he can stay healthy, then I think this Ravens team can definitely make the Super Bowl. Defense is my only concern here. And obviously defense is a big part of the NFL. But I think that this offense is just so good that their defense doesn't need to show up in every single game for them to get the win. If you want to beat the Ravens, you're going to have to hold them to about 20 points. Or if your offense is just so good like the Dolphins is, then you could beat them. But I mean, what I'm saying is this defense definitely needs to step up. And their run defense is obviously pretty good, 7th in the NFL right now, allowing about 103.8 yards per game. So that's very good right there. If they can just get their passing defense better, God, this team is just unstoppable. I think that they've got some good corners there. Humphrey is very good. And yeah, that's all I had to really talk about in today's video. If you enjoyed it and you want more Ravens content, hit that like button and obviously subscribe for more. And I'm out of here. Peace.